Hello YouTube, this is Arctic Wolf 08 again. This time I'm doing a deck profile on my teammate's Karakuri deck. Give you a quick rundown, same as last time: monster, spells, traps, synchros. So here we go. For starters, we have 3 Karakuri Strategist, 3-star tuner. You can OTK with him real easy with machine dupe. You can X-Saber Go Toms with him. Makes getting the synchros out real easy. And he's great with great combos with some of the other stuff. Huh? And
switch. Sorry.
all the Karakuris have to attack. All of their effects except the synchros have to attack, and when they are selected as attack targets, they are changed to defense. And then they all have individual effects. This one, when he comes into play, change the battle position of 1 monster. It can be any monster on field, face up, face down, yours or your opponent's. Next, we have 3 Karakuri Barrels. He is the 2-star tuner of the deck. Makes getting the Uber Shogun out real easy, or a lot easier. Again, machine dupe makes for stall, because once per turn he's not destroyed as a result of battle, so duping him out, that's protection for a few turns. Next we have 3 Karakuri Soldiers. He's the Mystic Tomato of the deck. Not much else really needed to explain for that. Next we have 3 Karakuri Merchant. He is the tutor of the deck. When he comes into play, you search your deck for any Karakuri card and add it to your hand. Trick House, Cash Cache, a monster, doesn't matter, he gets it. Next we have probably the best one, Karakuri Ninja Sazonk, as there are several Karakuri Ninjas. When he's flipped face up, send 1 monster on the field to the graveyard. Gets around Stardust, gets around Shooting Star, get around pesky Destruction Stoppers. And he can also attack directly. Very ninja-like of him. Next we have 2 Karakuri Muso. He's pretty much Goblin Attack Force. When he attacks at the end of the battle phase, he's changed to defense. And he's a 2100 stick. Next we have the other Karakuri Ninja Quick. When he 1700, when he destroys a monster by battle, I get to special summon a Karakuri monster from my graveyard. So makes synchroing real easy with him. That's it for the monsters. Next we have the spells. 3 Karakuri Cash Cache. Target or select 1 face-up Karakuri monster I control. Add a level 4 lower Karakuri from deck to hand, then change that monster to defense. Searches for any monster in the deck pretty much, and the changing battle position helps combos with some of the other card in the deck. Yeah, for that, and forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Next we have 2 Book of Moons, staple. No explanation. 2 MST, again staple, no explanation needed. 1 Giant Churnade, staple. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, staple. No explanation needed for these. 1 Machine Duplication. Makes quick OTKs with this guy and this thing. Get either of these out, stall tactic, OTK shots with either of them, and get all the tuners out. Then we have 1 My Body's a Shield. Great main deck card. Protection from Mirror Force, Torrential, Icarus Attack, Hand. All these different things. Black Rose. Great protection. Now for the traps. Staples. 1 Torrential. 1 Mirror Force. 1 Solemn Judgment. Staple cards. No explanations. 2 Dimensional Prison. Get around Stardust. Pretty much get rid of anything except for Sheehan and Titanial. 2 Karakuri Trick House. Activate when the battle position of a face-up Karakuri is changed. Pop a card. So, great combinations with Cache with this guy, and with the little Goblin Attack Force with this guy. Just quick pop. Kind of like the Icarus attack of the deck. And then 2 Karakuri Clock. If a defense position Karakuri selects as attack target, it's a Lightning Vortex. Again, great with this guy, great with this thing. Great protection, great field wiping. That's it for the main deck. Now for the side deck. For 5 stars, we have one. What did I say? Oh, whoops. Extra deck, not side deck. Sorry. 1 Allied Justice Canister, staple. 1 Naturia Beast, since they are all Earth. Of course, easy to make, have to have him. Fantastic card. As for the 6 stars, YuGiOh Guardian, of course, it's a staple. 1 Naturia Barkion Earth deck, so staple, of course, fantastic. Do 1 Iron Chain and 1 Gaianite. Don't really have the extra Bronic to go around, but these are great cards. Oh, sorry. There's a Bronic in here. So, this is just extra 6 stars. Like, oh, 6 stars are easy to make in the deck, and this gets over Stardust, runs over Bronic, runs over Barkion. So, that's a good card. And this, you know, you get a free shot with that. Mill your opponent out. 7 stars. Black Rose, staple in any Synchro deck. Scrap Archfiend, an additional 7-star where needed. And then the main ones, 3 Karakuri Shogun Burai. When you Synchro Summon, special summon a Karakuri monster from your deck. And once per turn, you can change the battle position of 1 monster on the field. Switch your opponent to defense, switch him to attack for uber damage, switch him to defense to run him over. Real easy to make in the deck with Machine Dupe and with Strategist. Real easy to make, and he is the centerpiece of the deck. Another 8-star Stardust Dragon, staple, cannot run the deck without him. And Karakuri Steel Shogun Buraido. This guy he's not easy to make, but he can be made easily with this deck, but most of the time it's worth it just to go for Burai. That's why he's only a 1 of. When he Synchro Summon, special summon a Karakuri monster from your deck. Once per turn, when the battle position of a Karakuri monster changes, you draw a card. So it's draw excel for the deck, and he's a big beefy 2800, so that's why he's there. And then 9 stars, Gotoms. Since he requires only a tuner and 1 or more Earth monsters, dupe him, instant Gotoms. 3100 stick. Easy to make in the deck. Good to have. Side deck. Oh, there it is. Just kind of skim through it a little bit. 1 Mask of Restrict, great against Blackwing, great against Monarchs. 1 Shadow Imprisoning, again Blackwing mostly. 1 Phoenix Wing Windblast, great at stopping synchros, great at controlling the opponent's draws. 2 Chivalry, stop monster effects during the battle phase. Gores, Kalute, Honest, Titanial, Stardust Dragon, Herald of Perfection, whatever. Great card. 2 Kinetic Soldier, obviously fucks over Samurai until they drop a Barkion. 1 Volcanic Queen, mostly against Herald of Perfection, but can be used against, again, against Samurai on top of Shein. Against almost any deck, it's a pretty good card, but mostly for Herald. 2 Twisters, Oppression, Royal Decree, Gateways, Uniteds, good card. Pot of Avarice, just in case you need to start recycling more. Another My Body, Black Rose, Icarus, etc. 1 Machine Dupe, try and go for an extra OTK shot, get monsters out fast. 2 Gozen Match, since they are all Earth, and most of the Synchros are Earth. Actually, all but 4 of the Synchros are Earth. Great card, fantastic against Samurai, against nearly everything else. So, That's it for the Karakuri deck. See ya.